EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from the Superdome. From the 6, here comes a return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Brought in by Chris Olave. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
They'll run with the 3rd-year man. It's Rachaad White. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. They'll go again with White. Whoa! And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Off play action, it's Tua. This pass is caught by Cade Otton.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
On the give, it's White. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. They're going to bring him down to the 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. First down, picked up on the ground.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On first down, Tagovailoa. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
Tua gonna throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. I think he was trying to bend that one in, Mike. He wanted to look like you off the old tee box, right to left draw. But instead, he just kind of hung it out there, and he ends up missing it wide right.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Rattler gonna throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Carr on the bootleg. That'll be caught right side by the rookie wideout. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Saints 1st down. A give up the middle with Kamara. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Levante David doing his work on defense. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. To the left side into the hands of Olave. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Carr working out of the gun. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Carr. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Carr now. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by White. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Mario Davis there on the play. Second down and 8. Another run here with White. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down. Third and 6. A shotgun snap to Tua. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa, and he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. They send Evans in motion. Throwing again, it's Tua. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll run with the rookie from Oregon. It's Bucky Irving. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. That's Chase Young off the edge with tackle. Hook him up on a second down and 8. Back to throw is Tua. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up. Like you can see, he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. First and 10 now from the 36. Now, Carr. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Here's a run with their tight end. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. Go play action with Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Carr to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Saints. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He's got it. And the Saints move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. 2 and out on first down. He'll find his running back, White. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
To the air again, Tungo Bailoa. He's got it at about the 8, and he'll be taken down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action now. It's caught. Pass is caught by Olave. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
That's good for the Saints. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one complete to A.T. Perry. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. First down throw for Carr. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, here's a run with Kamara. And he will power his way into the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints will take a 21-7 lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that one is caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. High throw, but it's reeled in. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. On the ground, this is White. Finding space inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. On the handoff, it's Irving. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. It's a first down and a gain of 13. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll check this down to the running back.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. Lots of space, past the 45. A big run, they finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Hill, touchdown Saints. Groupie now on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Saints have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A shotgun snap to Tua. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Tua. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Howden.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
2nd and 11. Now Carr on the bootleg. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Here's Kamara. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. That is Shaquille Leonard in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Carr working out of the gun. Going up top to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A give, and here's White. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Play action. Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Third and 5. Here's Tagovailoa. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. First and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
2nd down, Carr. Shaheed with the catch. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Quick throw, taken in. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Here's a handoff to Miller. And he's into the end zone. Kendre Miller. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. And even 50 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. This is caught at the 2. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. They send Evans in motion. On the ground, it's Irving. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. A second effort, and he is in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. Carr. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Saints. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Rupi able to add the extra point. And the Saints are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it up. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. To the left side, to Godwin. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On second down, a run with White. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Next to score, Saints 42, Buccaneers 28. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back is Carr. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And the Buccaneers will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. A play fake. Now 2 with a throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll run, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. From the gun, here's Tua. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
This one caught left side by Evans. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Tua. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout. Clock will stop at 35 seconds to go.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. 3rd and long. Here's Tua. That's to the sideline and intercepted.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A quick slant caught by Hill. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it.